Hi, welcome to my story prompt review. In this story prompt review, I'll be sharing with you absolutely everything you need to know about story prompt. As for you to know whether this is actually a great business, a great video engagement platform, or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely. You get to know all of that in this story prompt review. So basically, in this story prompt review, I'll be sharing with you absolutely everything you need to know about story prompt. As for you to know whether this is actually a great tool that you can actually make use of, or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely, you get to know all of that in this story prompt review. So basically, in this story prompt review, I'm talking about what story prompt is all about. That is what this tool stands for, what they've got in stock for you, and what you are most likely to get from using story prompt, all in this story prompt review. Most importantly, you get to see what they stand to offer, and most importantly what you stand to get from them. You also get to see the pros and the cons of using story prompt. You get to see the interesting side of story prompt and as well as the bad side, because for everything that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, you will definitely find the bad side as well, which I'll be sharing with you in the course of this story prompt review. You also get to see the pricing plans across various packages they've got. Story prompt has got different pricing plans, and each of their plans comes with different capacity as to what they allow you to do, as to the level at which you can go with them, as to their own unique peculiarities, which I'll be talking about in the course of this story prompt review. So it's very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this story prompt review, so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about it. And you also get to see what other active users of story prompt, what they are currently saying about story prompt out there. That is, you get to hear from other existing users of story prompt. You get to hear their own opinion as to what story prompt is to them based on their own individual experience using story prompt, all in this story prompt review. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be what I say alone. You have the opportunity to hear from other active users and hear their own opinion as to what they feel about story prompt. And to the final part, which is the most important part of this story prompt review, this is exactly where you get to know what I personally feel about story prompt. This is exactly where you get to know whether story prompt is actually a great tool that you can actually make use of, or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely. You get to know all of that in this story prompt review. So it's very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this story prompt review, so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about it. So let's go. So what is story prompt? Story prompt is actually a video engagement. It's a video engagement platform that allows you to engage your audience using video engagement, by sending video based messages in which they can as well respond to your messages asynchronously. As such, they will be able to respond at their own convenient time to your videos. So they will also be able to respond to your videos in form of a video too, so as to create a video based engagement. You can have an history of engagement using this kind of platform. So you can see what we have on their home page. They said boost customer loyalty and engagement with asynchronous videos. Story prompt is the easiest way to send and collect personal videos, capturing stories, testimonials, and updates is as simple as sharing a link. So basically, it's a video engagement platform where you can send video messages to engage your audience, in which your audience or your team members, your customers, can as well respond by using video based by also responding with videos as well. So you can have a seamless, a visually and auditorily engaging communication, so as to maximize content or message comprehension, so everybody can have a good grasp of whatever information that is about to be passed. So basically, that's what story prompt is all about. So anyone at all, whether you're a podcaster, you run your own business, you want to offer better customer service, you want to you want to have a good communication with your team members, or whatever thing at all, where you need to create a visually and auditorily appealing communication environment. This is the kind of platform that can actually help you get that. So what are the interesting side of using story prompt? The first thing I have here is the fact that A story prompt allows you get closer to your audience with video-based messages which may be responded to by your audience asynchronously. It doesn't necessarily have to be a schedule where the two of you, where the involving parties have to be physically present. No, it can be done in such a way that people can respond to messages at their own convenient time, and there you can have access to the history of the communication per time. So basically that's a very, very interesting part for me. And also this particular platform allows you to easily increase engagement and conversion for your business, in the sense that when you are able to communicate well, you'll be able to get the trust of people, and when you get the trust, they will be able to listen to you, and they will be able to convert, and you'll be able to sell to them conveniently, and as such it's going to help you increase your business engagement, likewise your business conversion as well, based on the fact that there's a level of trust that has been achieved through a video based explanation and the like. So it's going to help you increase your engagement and conversion for your business, and also it's going to save you a lot of time, it's going to save you cost, it's going to save you even stress, the stress of having to meet schedule every time when you set appointment with your client or with your audience. It's going to save you that time. You can always respond at your convenient time. You can always, you don't necessarily have to face all of that stress. It's going to save you the cost as well. It's going to save you cost as well, and it's going to save you time as well, and most importantly it's going to save you stress. And also this particular platform also, another interesting thing that I like about it is the fact that all videos are automatically transcribed and captioned, which makes it more engaging. That is, whatever discussion you must have had, you can be sure of an automatic transcription and captioning of them, which makes it more engaging and makes it more attractive as well. This is a very, very interesting part for me as well. And also with Storyprompt, you can as well create interactive videos, intake forms to collect leads or onboard new members. That is, you can make forms, you can create interactive video intake forms, so you'll be able to collect leads and board members, which you can use subsequently for your marketing and what have you. So that's another interesting part for me. And also they've also got great customer support. One thing I keep saying and I won't stop saying is this: I'll never use any tool or any platform that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool that you are newly introduced to, there's a tendency that you may have 1 or 2 questions to ask, or you may encounter 1 or 2 problems in the course of using it, and if the customer support is not there to help you out, then in that case it's not worth it. Because in the case of this, they've got great customer support across all their communication channel, and they are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises. Also with Storyprompt, you can as well monetize your space. That is, whatever space that you create, you can as well monetize it, as you can charge for access to exclusive spaces. For example, if you have premium content and you want some people, or you want maybe you want to make it more valuable, you can actually monetize the space. Or if you have any high value discussion, you can as well monetize it and make more money and make money from it. Now let's go to the bad side. When it comes to Storyprompt, at the moment I've not really found any major bad side to Storyprompt, but it can actually be better than what it is. Someone said perfection is an illusion. Anything that appears to be great can actually be better than what it is. So Storyprompt can actually be better than what it is at the moment. So that's that on that. But as to what they currently offer, I've not really found any major bad side to it. Now let's go to the pricing plan. When it comes to Storyprompt, the barest minimum you can ever get started with, as at the time of making this Storyprompt review, is about $39 per month, and each of their plans comes to different capacity as to what they allow you to do, as to the strength, as to their individual capacity, as to the level at which they can go. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will suit your own business size or intention the best. And that's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now. They'll be able to see the full pricing for all the various packages they've got, the offers and the discount that comes with each of their plans, most importantly their capacity. Like I said, the barest minimum you can ever get started with Storyprompt, as at the time of making this Storyprompt reviews, is around $39 per month, and each of their plans comes with different capacity as to what they allow you to do, as to the level at which they can go. That's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now. They'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages they've got, the offers and the discount that comes with each of their plans, most importantly their capacity. Now let's get to hear from other active users of Storyprompt. This is a user. He said it is easy, fun and intuitive way to collect videos from clients When he was asked what he likes best about story prompt, he said it is simple, fun and straightforward client walkthrough process. He said immediately when you sign up, you are walk through your very first prompt. He said I'm especially impressed with the way they set up your own teleprompter for the video. He said they even include the options to b-roll through their media library. He said the final video reply to your prompt can be stylized in a way you want, especially in your branding colors. This is a solidly built platform with a wonderful interface. When he was asked what it is like, he said nothing that I know of. He said it's a straightforward software to meet a very specific need, though I would like other uses for the video, like for onboarding and walking a client through a program. So basically it says it's a great one for him, and it's fun, easy and intuitive way to make things happen. And this is another point. This is Mark. He said as a business storytelling coach, he said story prompt has been an absolute game changer in helping my clients humanize their brand, share their stories and engage with each other seamlessly and effortlessly. So as a founder, he said story prompt has proven to be an outstanding way to cut through the noise and connect with prospects and clients in a fresh, meaningful and very human way. He said keep up the great work. Now let's get to what I feel about story prompt. Well, in my own opinion, based on my personal experience with story prompt, I would say they've actually got story prompt has actually got a great platform, and it's reasonably easy to use, and it's highly efficient for creating a video engagement environment that allows you to communicate with videos asynchronously with your clients, with your audience, with your customers, with your team members, and it's going to save you a lot of stress. It's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to help you improve your workflow, and it's going to get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business workflow, your business engagement, likewise your business conversion. And as such, it's going to help you turn your business around. You'll be able to make more money from your business, and also they've also got a great customer support. Like I said, I love customer support so much, and they've got a free test as well where you can test out and see how it works. If you love it, you can keep using it. If you don't, you can decide to discontinue. So there is no risk involved trying out story prompt. You're safe with story prompt. I will say again, story prompt is actually worth it because they serve the primary function of a meaningful video engagement tool out there. So with all I've said, if you think story prompt is something you want to give a try, you want to test out story prompt, you want to see what you are likely to get from using story prompt, you can actually get started with story prompt by clicking on the special link right in this video description. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with story prompt at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to enjoy all of what story prompt has put in place for you to try them out, to see how you can actually what you stand to get from story prompt. Right in this video description is a special link right there. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with story prompt at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I say thanks for watching my story prompt review. If you found any value in this video, ensure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question as regards story prompt, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools out there that can take your business to the next level. On that note, again, I want to say thanks for watching my story prompt review, and I hope to see your business at the top. Bye for now.